with Art It Out, and we are continuing kind of from yesterday's art session. As you can see, I have my big ass world atlas there. Still has the plastic on it, so we'll be pulling that off here into a minute here. Let me get pulled up so we can get started. I don't know what we're doing besides this. So, wait a minute or two, see if we get anybody else on. We're going to pull this off, figure out what I'm going to do with it, and go from there. I have maybe a 5-minute-er, I don't know. Say hi, hello, everybody. I'm really excited to pull this to show you guys. Are you ready to pull? Pull, 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 pull. Ooh, I love these. These are so cool. I'm telling you guys, if you have never done one, do one. I got still wet there, guys. That's not good. Uh-oh. That feels all dry, but one little spot. We're still gonna pull it off. If you haven't done one, I gotta say, do one. Throw it down there. Don't leave any white, and you'll get even more of a more stained glass look. But hello, Francis. All right. I'm ready to pull this bad boy. Listen. I'll do some SMR there. Hope we're stuck. One. Stop it. Oh my goodness. That is some good sounding. And the ass in the background's husband. So there we go. Oh, that is so cool. Look, guys, even that's dried thin. That's what acrylic paint is. It's plastic. Because if you put enough of it down, you're going to get this really cool plasticky look. I'm going to take those off so you can kind of see where we're at. Would you like to come feel it, sir?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Be careful right here. I felt a goopy there, so. Besides, right there, everywhere else is dry. Right there. You're fine.
Oop.
Now you found another one. I've never done one this thick,
wow.
So.
That feels good.
That's what she said. So there we go. I'm gonna bring it up here and just look at the see the glassine looky on it. Oh my god, it's so cool.
I like it.
But it still has some wet spots, unfortunately. And I really don't want to put a dryer on it, because once you start drying it, you're gonna start getting, this can heat up and bubble up. It can do a lot. So we're not gonna work on it like I was hoping to. But I love that. Look at that.
It's sassy.
Oh, it's yummy is what it is.
Sassy.
I'm so glad I did that little twist move with it. Oh, yum. Alright, so I'm going to put this out of the way. I'm sorry we're not getting to be able to work on that. Okay. Mr. Sassy left the building, so here we go. Alright, now. We did this. I did not work on it anymore without you guys. Remember, this is the 3 thing. This part will be end up kicking off. If we're going to work on the back or just the front and make it like a little postery type of thing. What do we want to do with it now? That is the question. what do we want to do? I like it, but you know, this is where I have a lot of where I don't know, it's just like I have fun doing this, but then after that it's like, what do I want to do next? I don't know. So I'm looking and nothing's coming to me at all. So I'm just going to take it like this and set it aside. We can always work on it again later. That's what's wonderful about these types of things. Since I'm not really coming up with anything, let me get my 5 minutes out here, hopefully. And we'll do us a 5 minute. Either that'll help get me going, flowing. Oh, what are we on? That was 51, that's 52, this is 53. 53. We're still on, after I do this, we're still trying to use up all these darn paint things here. Is my goal. So remember, we do have a goal. That is what's made me get off my rear end up to this desk in art, is using these paints up. I'm tired of seeing them. So, with that, I'm trying to get something to put behind there because I don't want my feet ruined. And I just need regular old paper, and I don't know what has happened to all my smaller paper that I used for, there it is, it's been taken over by, I'm pretty sure, Bentley. Really not worried about this side because it's just on the edging, but let's go ahead since we're here. It's just still wet. I need to cut that. There we go. Stickies all over it too. Oh, darn. Double-sided tape. Ugh. So let me get the timer going over here if we can do 5 minutes. What is a 5 minute jump start is just it's we set the timer for 5 minutes. In that 5 minutes, just move, make marks, make paint, make draw, just do it. Don't think, just do it. And sometimes in that 5 minutes, you're like, woo, awesome, and you're done. And then I say it's a jump start because sometimes you keep going with it. You're not done with it. Or maybe playing with that made you want to do something up, jump to that next thing. So I don't just call them 5 minute art, you know. Let's get this on. Let's do it, right? I'm debating. No debating, let's go. Ready? 5 minute goes now. 5 minutes. 5 minutes, 5 minutes, 5 minutes, 5 minutes. Like I said, doesn't necessarily mean nothing what you're doing. Trust me. Right now I'm just making some marks. Cacti. I did get poked a lot today when I was out. I'm working on that garden today is what we did. Well, not garden. We have the backyard. It's all surrounded with just stuff. And where's my... And just like literally all kinds of stuff. And now that we have the edge of our property and juniper bushes. Just one's there's, are they whispery? I can't remember what the name of them. There's some other type of bushes. There's some other fern bushes. There's just a lot of different bushes. While we were back there pulling out, I have this clematis that comes back. It's beautiful, but it comes back. I never ordered it. Just I ended up coming in with my one treat that I ended up getting. Well, it's awesome and stuff, but it grows and grows and grows and grows. So I'm transplanting it because I want it gone from back there to up front on my hill, and I'm going to hopefully put things for it to crawl up. I'm hoping I can get it to work like that. If not, no big deal. But I'm hoping to. So anyways, I got to clean them out in the spring, because we had some maple trees and walnut trees that my wonderful squirrels like to try to dig and grow everywhere, I guess, in my yard. So we just did a lot of outside cleanup work. So yeah, and we're not even done. So we did get our, I'm super happy to say we did get our, I don't remember if I said, our, so far so good, knock on wood, water has not leaked yet. We still have our, we had found out that not only that, but our sewer going out pipe, which was right next to the water pipe, is leaking too, so we have to fix that big old sucker. Hopefully that don't cost money, that just, or it doesn't cost me money. Leaking, it just stinks, so we're gonna get it fixed, but in due time. Making sure all of this is taken care of before we move on to it. What other colors do I want on there? I have just green. Here's green. Let's put some green on here. I'm just playing with these colors because I told you I want to use them. And then we're going to use, is that yellow or is that more orange? A little yellow that. Ooh, that's going to be ugly. Green. Need a dark green, don't we? Put some yellow, more yellow on there. Boop. And since I'm mixing colors and playing around, of course, my 5 minutes is gonna go up pretty quick. That's alright. Okay, I have a lot of paint on there, don't I? So we are gonna actually take some off. Spray. That's still really thick. Shoot. Really thick. So it's just. Oh, this is a bloody mess. I put too much on it, guys. Bloody mess. I went off and made a bloody mess. Look at that paper. And we're gonna go like this, and we're gonna tappy. When you got too much, ooh, there we go. You can get pretty with the right thing here. I'm just gonna try to get that middle. Alright. It's not horrible, actually, for the 5 minutes. Not horrible. And you know what? If you can say not horrible, you're doing good. What number did I say this was? This was 52. This is 53. Oh, booby. I need to use up this paint here. Let me grab a piece of paint back here. Make sure I have one. This is that one I did with the paint too. Go for something for green. Why not? I am just wiping off my paint off this. I know you guys can't see right now. Sorry about that. I'm sorry I haven't been online. I haven't very much of an online presence besides these, really. I haven't forgot about Mini Mission of Happiness. I'm just dealing with a lot. Joan, thank you for the Happy Mail. I have not got it posted yet, but I did receive it. Thank you so much, sweetie. You are a doll. I'm making a mess all over myself. Alright, I actually like that. Only thing I want to do is these. I want to add some color. So I think we're going to go with, do we want red? Let's go with red because it's mainly cactuses are red, right? My mom's flowers that I fell in. You want to know a story? I think I might have shared it with you guys before. I may have. That's me think. I'm going to put a plus here because this is going to take more than 5 minutes. Let me bring you in a little. But better. You can kind of see it. Alright. So, my mother loved cactus. Cactus. She had cactus garden. Think of your going up your house, stone steps going up on the right and left side. Oh my goodness, probably 6 foot by 10 foot on each side of those are, it might even be bigger, was a, as she called it, cactus rock garden. So it was rocks and cactus, that's what was in it. And there was a lot of them, and different types of cactus. I will say I fell into them more than once. The first time, oh my God, I fell into them completely, all the way back. I was at a, like, I think it was like a 4th of July party at my parents' farm. And I was like standing there near it, but like on the edge of the stairs. Well, there's so many people jostling, and I got pushed back in, and I literally fell straight back into this sucker. Of course, it was what? 4th of July. I was young. I had like this itty bitty, barely anything there to maybe basically to cover my little boobs, you know, because this was before kindergarten. So this was like 5. This is right before kindergarten. Or was it kindergarten year? It was either kindergarten or year or what, but you know, young. I remember laying on the couch and crying, and my mom pulling out these cactus, you know. First take off the clothes, of course. Pulling these cactus out of me. And some of them were so small you couldn't get them, you know, with tweezers. It sucked, guys. Oh my God, did it suck. Some of those cactuses were like long needles, though. Shit, some of those big ones. They ended up like duct tape to get some of those out. Oh my God, there was still some coming out of me, I think weeks later, that just finally festered out. It sucked. It was horrible. I remember just laying on the couch crying. And my dad, of course, it was my mom. Of course, my dad's thought process on that. It's my mom's fault because it was her, you know, garden that caused it. Alright, go to, oh man, I think a year or 2 later. It really wasn't that long later. And on this, like I said, there's steps, and you walk out the porch, and they have railings. Well, and then of course there's a rock garden with the cactus. I was sitting on top of the railing. My brother came up and pushed me off the railing. I didn't fall on my back that time. I fell on my front like this on it. So, to say, I was able to, it was like on my hands and forearms and my legs and shin and my belly. It sucked. I had more clothing on at the time. Man, I do not like cactus. I will just say that. Oh. And for all you out there, no. On neither one of those did I go to the hospital for. There was no point. Let's see here. I've had some things happen to me, guys. Jesus. Why I think I have so many issues with my Buddha is because of, was it this one or this one that I use? I don't even know. We're going to add some yellow to it because I want some different color than what we have. So there we go. What was I saying? Oh, I don't remember if I ever told you guys about me. This is my youngest memory of the, you know, the, oh what are they called? The clothesline poles. You know what I'm talking about, where you do your clothes in. Outside, you hang your clothes. They're big T's at one end kind of thing. If you know what I'm talking about. If you don't know what I'm talking about, I'm sorry. But they're not horribly far up. But for a 4-year-old, 4-year-old, yes, 4-year-old, pretty high. My older brother, which is 11-year difference between me and him, put me on top of him, My friend was over, and she was older than me. She was older than me by 3 or 4 years. Well, my brother would put her up there, and he'd catch her, right? Well, I wanted to do it, of course. Of course, I'm not getting a color I want over here, so I'm gonna lighten it up with some freaking light. So they left. Or no, they hadn't left. They were I don't know, but I bugged my brother. I remember asking him to do it, and he put me up there, and he just starts walking off to leave me there. He said, "There you went." I remember, I remember that. And he came back, and he said, "Well, come on, baby," because I started crying, And when I jumped, he literally didn't catch me at all. I swear to God, he didn't even try. And I literally fell trying to catch myself on my arms. I broke both my arms. Both my arms, and this was back in the 80s, early 80s. Early 80s. And, so I think that's why I have a lot of shoulder and neck pain. I've had a lot of trauma in my body. And they say that's one reason they thought why people have like fibromyalgia is because they have a lot of trauma to their bodies that affects the nerves. So those two things happened to me really young. I also had, when I was even, oh my God, I was 3 or 2. Yeah, guys, this is young. Only thing I remember is petting dogs. And then the next thing I know, I remember my mom driving and crying hysterically. And that's all I remember about that. Now, I still have the scars on my head. My babysitters at the time had dogs. Well, they had this Doberman Pinscher, and I'm not saying this, that all Doberman Pinschers are bad. Not all Doberman Pinschers are bad. Not any dog is naturally bad. Anyways, they had a bunch of dogs. And I was 8 lunch, and I was out there with the animals, petting them, I think. And I really don't think, well, whatever happened, the dog bit my head. Literally had my head in my whole head in its thing. They heard me scream, I guess, and come running out. I don't, like I said, I don't recall any of that, but I did have that happen. So, go figure. So, I've had a lot of things, and that's not it, guys. I got bit by a brown recluse spider in 97, I don't remember. It got me on my thigh, and I have like a 7-inch scar this long on my thigh, and when they went in, they had to debride it. It was like 3 inches deep and 3 inches wide, and like I said, about 7 inches this way. Oh, I didn't have insurance at the time. Story of my freaking life. But anyways, and so we go to this place that my family doctor in a small town said, "Oh, go to. He'll see you. He knows you don't have it. He's okay with it." So I go. He's like, "Oh my God, I can't do this in here. We got to do surgery." I'm like, "Oh shit," The thing is, when I got bit, my youngest son was actually sleeping between my legs. Kind of in that blanket, kind of cozying him. And if he would have got bit, the amount of venom I did, he would have been dead. So yeah, crazy, scary. I had to go through all that, which wasn't no biggie, right? You know, waking up and having to learn to take care. My dad, oh my God, to debrief it, they had to leave it open, right? So I had to pull the, oh my God, it hurt so bad, the dressing off of it, basically pulling away the scab twice a day. Oh my God, pain. Pain. That's all I'm going to say is pain. And yeah, that we did that. Well, okay, so they say, well, come to the office after. God, I had to leave it open for like almost, oh my God, what was it? 2 to 3 weeks, 2 to 3 months. It was that bad, guys. So by the time I actually went to go sew it up, it was pretty hard. Like I said, it was three inches gap, a little more, bit more than that, and down. Well, I go into the doctor's. They gave me a prescription to take a Valium and blah 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 before I came. Not thinking about it. I go in there, and the first thing the doctor says, of course I don't have it taped or anything, said, looking at it, well, if you had insurance, I'd put you under, but since you don't, I sat there, well, I laid there and screamed. How else could I get rid of the pain, you know, while he sewed my thigh with nothing. Because his thing, well, if I deaden it with the shot, it's just gonna hurt. This was a surgeon, guys. Yeah. So it was, so not only did my skin get pierced, I actually, if you look at my thing, you can see where the stitches got put in because he didn't do it tight enough. They ripped as I was healing. So let me just say this. I can take pain, and I know pain. I've been through a lot of pain, and it sucks. So, yeah, my body's been through a lot. So, lots of reasons, I think, why there's probably why I have I've been diagnosed with fibromyalgia. I'm used to my problems. I'm just used to this brain. I don't want this one to be green. Just giving it some, I don't know, I'm just doing it till I'm happy with it, guys. Which is what I should have done in the first place. Like that, there we go. Like that, there we go. I like it. I got this like peach color over here I need to get rid of. Or whatever. Tappy in it. Come on, tappy, guys, tappy. Voila, this. There we go. There is some deserty stuff that we dealt with. Thinking of Mom. I need to go see her and pin over. This friggin' gas, you know, it kills. For people that live in places that they have to drive to. We all don't live, 5 miles from everything, unfortunately. I'm going to put the sun right here. I'm going to take maybe, see if I can I just want to, take that out like that. Oh, I don't want no red on it. No red. There. Pretty. Alright, there's our 5 minute that turned into more than 5 minutes, it looks like. Whoop-de-doo. Hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo. I like it. Something fun. Okay, let's wipe up. Oh, God. Got this coral color. What I want to do, I think we're going to do like that. Okay, need a brush. Not a brush, one of them things. Spongy time, spongy time. There we go. And once again, this is my wasted paint journal. That's just what it is. And you can see right now, I'm gonna go through with this. Maybe not this one. We need to cut this one off. And since it already has some backgroundy on it, it'd be good to. What is that? Not cutting. Oh my goodness, that's crazy. Crazy. Just try to add some detail since we already have some color. Doesn't look like we're going to be able to tell what this is, so that looked better. That did not work very well, did it? Ugh, I don't like that. There's that. Alright. Okay, let's see. Yesterday we did this for the cover of my journal. Went all dark. Oh well, I don't know. I have to do some there. There, if we don't get it in there. There we go. Okay, what are we gonna do? Where is mine? Right there. Thinking like Picasso-y with these colors. Is what I'm thinking. So, there's some color on here. This one is done. Yay, another one bites the dust. What color do I want? Just kind of grow on some colors, and we're going to make some, I'm hoping maybe a Picasso face. I don't know. I'm going to try. Hello. This Looney. I want a nice brush that has. Okay. I'm just gonna go with what comes to my mind. Okay. I forgot to do today. I knew there was something else I need to do. I didn't get my lavender and my few little things I bought. I did water. Oh my god. I gotta put those up before the animals get them. Okay. I'm debating, guys. I'm debating. Of course, me not waiting till it dries, I'm gonna get smudges, and that's okay. My art's about doing, getting, moving, not staying in my head. That's what my art's about, guys. So. It's going to be pretty. At least I hope so. Okay. She is super purple, so we're gonna get the purple right there. Let's get a different brush. I guess that'll work. Okay, I want to do. This is supposed to mean the ear was gonna be the ear. I don't remember what it was gonna be. Let's make an ear like this. There we go. Like that. Okay. Keep a little water there, but I don't want it to get messed up. Okay. I need something to, that's what I can use. Whip. Probably want an ear or so. ear here. It's an ear. I don't know. We're going with it, okay, guys? We need some of this, please. I think. Oh, this purple on here. Every time I go to touch it, I make it a little bit bigger of a purple mass. And not on purpose. I just can't seem to stop, guys. Alright, we got a brown. What are we doing? Oh, yeah, we need a nose. That's going to be filled in with white. Brown, right? Yeah. Brown. This brown is super snotty, so I don't know if this is even going to dry on here. We're gonna hope. We're gonna try. Okay. There we go. Come up there, yeah. There we go. That works. I guess. I don't know. It's some weird concoction, guys. This is going to be my eye, guys. Hopefully. Okay, and now we need a mouth. Let me get rid of this paint again. Let me wipe off that. I don't think we need it. Rid of that. There we go. Come on. What are we doing? Oh yeah, red. Okay, I'm gonna try. Go up. do two. Smart. That's not gonna. Nope. Nope. Darn it. Alright, what color are we gonna put in that right in the middle, huh? Yellow. This is gonna be another one that's gonna take forever to dry. Cool. Okay, I don't know why this is telling me to do this, so I'm going to. It could be where I screwed up, guys. Okay, let's use up the rest of this on there. Let this be just wipey. Gotta say, that's probably one of the uglier things I've created. And I'm okay with that. Very abstract though. You gotta say that. Alright, once she dries, I don't even know if I'll do anything then. Yeah, she needs a dress. No, I want black. Needs like a body behind her, right? Right. That's my thought. Let's see what you got. Oh, let's see how we're gonna do this. I just see something and I want to do it, so. Okay. I'm making a creature. I think I'm going past Picasso on this point. Like that. Have an idea. But I got it really good. Need a thinner. Or maybe not. I didn't know what to do. I wanted to do it something else, but I didn't. Okay, let's see if I can get really thin. weird abstract thing that I created here. Why not, right? Alright guys, there you go. I had fun. Hope you have a wonderful day. Happiness to you. And until next time, art it out.